Absolutely. Russo says, what exactly you giving the Patriots for Gilmore? A 2. They have a second round pick.
Yeah,
Make the move. Get the Super Bowl.
absolutely.
Why not? It just seems
JC
like if you
Jackson
have,
also. I mean,
yep,
there's a number of like guys who are available now and who will become available because teams are going to have to make all these cuts with
Justin
this year's
Houston,
salary
Everson
cap.
Griffin, Malik Hooker. There's all kind of guys. I mean, they could have had Bashaud Breeland. They could upgrade the starting cornerback spot opposite Verrett. They could get a really good number 3 safety. They could get a really good number 3 wide receiver. There's so many things they could do. And Jimmy Garoppolo, just by getting rid of Jimmy Garoppolo, which I think, I mean, again, he's here because he gives them a chance to win a Super Bowl, not at 13.5%. Jimmy should be making 5 to 7% of a salary.
Yeah.
He's right. He should be in the Ryan Fitzpatrick area. He's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. And Derek Carr, I think, is a great example of someone who's paid about $18 million per year, right? That's like
Yeah.
8% of the salary cap. That's something that would be livable for the 49ers, like you said, with 2019. But with that percentage being so high, I mean, there are literally only 10 quarterbacks who are paid more than Jimmy Garoppolo this upcoming year. That's insane. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. And again, the whole thing that Jimmy Garoppolo gives the Niners a chance to win a Super Bowl this year is
Oof.
probably a fallacy. You got to look at the
Very
financials of it.
wishful thinking. I mean,
He's
it
too
really
expensive.
is. It would
The
be
cap went down. He's too expensive.
Yeah, it would be financially improbable at best, right? And
Yeah.
even when I think about that, I think there's probably like a 5% maybe chance that it all goes right and they even make the Super Bowl.
Everyone has to
Even
stay
then,
healthy.
I don't believe that that's how things
But
would happen.
I don't think this team is as deep as it was 2 years
No.
ago. It doesn't have the bench it had 2 years ago. Why? Because of Jimmy, because he's making more money. And they've, Kittle's making more money than he was 2 years ago. A lot of people are making more money than they were. Armstead making more money, but
Yeah.
Jimmy's making 20, almost 27. So I don't think they have the depth that they had 2 years ago. I think if they could get rid of Jimmy, they could replenish that depth. They could actually have the roster they think they have. So think about it, guys. I know you want Trey to earn it. Fine. As long as you get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo and
Right.
get a couple of, because you can always add players before the trade deadline. Just get Gilmore eventually.
Oh, yeah. Well, and even if you don't want a Stephon Gilmore, a guy like JC Jackson he's like 26, 27, 28 years old. So that's a guy, even if 49ers fans are like, oh, what does it do for us this year? You could get guys who you could sign to 2-3 year contracts at positions like the cornerback where the 49ers don't have guys signed down the line. So you can, like you said, trade for guys even before the deadline and just pick your spot to where you can get almost any type of guy you want when